If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's a lesson on mental toughness that you need to learn quickly in sales, and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell, Company Life for HVAC technician sales secrets, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. Company Life from Sacramento. Today, right now, we're talking about mental toughness, and I've had the ability to work with some amazing entrepreneurs, salespeople, offer owners, and there's a common characteristic about these people that will help you on your journey that you can model. And that is, while everything is going wrong, they're focused on the deal. Okay, so let me give you an example. You're driving to your call, to your appointment, and just before you get there, the phone rings. And it's your significant other, and they're like, hey, little Jimmy got in a fight. And you're like, okay. And significant other says, I'm going to school, take care of it. You're like, great. You got this? And they go, yep, I got this. Okay, you're driving on your way to your call, you're driving to your appointment, and get the phone call, somebody you love got in a car accident. Driving on your way to an appointment, something goes wrong, major issue that happens in life, and you're like, hey, I have to focus on my deal. I have to be me in my personal life before the deal, and then I have to switch roles, switch hats, and become a salesperson, a consultant on throughout the call and before I get there. And I have to focus. And so your ability to focus, your ability to say, hey, right now, I need to put on my superhero suit. Right now, I need to say, hey, here's everything that's going on in my life, in this bucket, and I need to put it in the bucket, and then I need to go, oh, sales bucket, consulting bucket over here. And I see a lot of people struggle. And I will tell you, hi, my name's Scott. I struggled with this in the very beginning of sales, not realizing like, hey, look, it takes all of this focus. Like, I got to let all this stuff go to the wayside. Just over here, can't think about it. I have to focus on the call, okay? And this right here is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. Just go to that URL, type in the browser, your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. All right. So we're talking about the mental toughness that it takes in sales. In focus is there is you right now watching this video, and then you as you are in your process. And what really helps for you to do is for you to decide, I'm going to make a shift. I'm going to anchor. Okay, anchoring is a neuro-linguistic programming term. I'm going to anchor my state, my change. So I'm going to give you mine. There's a million other ways to do this. Pick the one that's appropriate for you. So before I go into an appointment, before I meet with a client, before I do a consulting gig, I take a couple of deep breaths. I just yes, right? I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Doesn't matter everything that's going on. I flip that switch. It's game time for me. Okay. Should have told you to put your volume down for a second because it was going to be loud. Forgot to tell you that. Like right now, my body is like, we're in game mode. It's time to go. I'm 100% focused. All this other stuff that's on the outside around me, I'm not even worried about. Right now, it's me and you. So I'm going to encourage you today to figure out what your version of that is. There's a million videos on the YouTube, on the internet about how to anchor, right? It's really like 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. Think of the most amazing thing you've ever done in your life. And then once you're there, it's like, boom. Like I've walked on hot coals 50 feet, swam with great white sharks. Like these are some of my favorite moments in life, right? For you, it might be marriage. For you, it might be your first kid. For you, it might be a home run at a baseball game. I don't know what it is, right? That's why I'm like, you got to figure out your anchor. But it is the focus that you have from the second that you're like, all right, it's game time. You're not distracting me. You're not getting me off my game. Because here's what happens. You fade. You fade, I fade. And then there's a point where it's like you've lost interest in the call because there's all the other things that are going on out here that, were the distraction. Make sure that you realize the mental toughness in the sales game requires your focus. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.